Read the original text at 112.ua. According to 112.ua sources in the parliamentary coalition, Western partners were the initiators of the creation of the Ukrainian analogue of FBI. Our partners want to create a competing power vertical of law enforcers and a court for officials who, as is known, lobbied for the creation of the National AntiCorruption Bureau NABU. They also insist on the creation of the State Bureau of Investigations and the AntiCorruption Court. On the other hand, they want to get a loyal leader State Bureau of Investigation, explained our interlocutors. Verkhovna Rada adopted a law on the State Bureau of Investigation at the end of 2015. In accordance with it, the Bureau will deal with the investigation of cases that do not concern officials and people's deputies. The Cabinet has created the Bureau as a legal entity just on paper. Tens of people applied to the head's office. Among them were People's Deputies Yuri Makadon and Ihor Lapin, the Chief Military Prosecutor Anatoly Matios. The contest was accompanied by large-scale scandals, but so far it ended up with nothing, and one of the contenders, Chief Military Prosecutor Anatoly Matios, claimed about the absence of prospects for the creation of this body. Due to the absence of the State Bureau of Investigation, the Parliament is asked to extend the powers of the General Prosecutor's Office regarding the conduct of the investigation. On Thursday, the Parliament is likely to do it. The majority of People's Deputies are ready to vote for the corresponding bill proposing to preserve the investigation function of Prosecutor General's office until 2019, because there is no other way out. According to the non-factional People's Deputy Viktor Chumik, it takes at least 6 months for the creation of the Bureau and, accordingly, for this period, the powers of the General Prosecutor's Office to carry out pre-trial investigation should be extended. This time, it seems, the extension of the powers of the General Prosecutor will be purely technical. The presidential administration decided on Poroshenko's candidate for the post of head of the department, Alexei Horoshenkov, who worked both in the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, in the apparatus of the National Security and Defense Council, and also as an assistant to the president. Since 2016, Horoshenkov has been working as the first deputy head of the main department for strategic planning and operational support of the presidential administration of Ukraine. Although his candidacy was proposed earlier, Popular Front, according to unofficial information, did not support his election. Although the main military prosecutor Anatoly Matios continues to remain in the list of the pretenders, our sources in the presidential administration and coalition factions consider Horoshenkov to be the favorite for the office of the head of the Bureau. In addition to the chairman of the State Bureau, the Commission must elect the deputies. Therefore, it is possible that, as in the case of the Prosecutor General's office, bloc of Petro Poroshenko and People's Front will share leadership positions. According to Anatoly Matios, November 16, the first director of the State Bureau of Investigation and his deputies will be named. If you find an error, highlight the desired text and press Ctrl-Enter to tell about it.